Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the scrimmage. We'll see if we have the opportunity to do any scrimmage tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, this is the stream before the storm. So I figured we'd try to get a three-parter in. So we'll do a little map. Hopefully we can finish it in time for Stone Block, and then do some Stone Block. And then I don't know if there's going to be any. I would say good chance there's no streaming tomorrow. And then hopefully we'll be able to stream on Columbus Day on Thursday. Tomorrow we're probably going to stay in a hotel tonight, because it's going to be pretty gnarly rainage overnight into tomorrow, and wind as well. So there's just been a little sprinkling rain today. Nothing crazy. The real gnarly stuff starts tonight. I am hoping that all the trees that managed to stay up in the windstorm last year managed to stay up in like wind gusts that are probably about half the power, but it's going to be absolutely soaked, and trees like to fall over when it's really wet soil, more so than when it's dry. So I don't know the ratio between like trees withstanding tipping in dry soil versus as the saturation increases, like how much less resistance they have to tipping with corresponding wind. So 35 miles an hour, not strong enough to knock over a tree. I hope so, man. There's some tall freaking trees around here. That's all I'm saying. And they will be heavy with water, and the soil will be saturated, so it'll be able to slip more easily. So, anyway. We've got some, like, absolutely towering pine trees that are probably, like, 60, 70 feet tall. So those are scary boys. Anyway, I've done everything I can. I shut off the pool equipment so that if a bunch of stuff falls into the pool, the pump doesn't clog up and overheat, which I did. I did that last year with the windstorm when the fires happened, and I'm pretty sure I saved the pool equipment from all having to be replaced. I have turned off the irrigation so that if a tree tips over and yanks a pipe with it, then it won't just be spraying. And, we cleared off the roof, although more leaves are falling on it and will do because of the rain. So, anyway. Man, you're going to drive yourself crazy. All you have to do is look at weather Twitter, like National Weather Service and meteorologists tweeting about things to come with the weather, and you look at the responses to them, and I'm just like, dude, we're so doomed as a species. I'm sorry, but it's like very rarely is it just, I guess most of the people who see that aren't going to necessarily be inclined to respond unless they have something they want to add. But oh my God, dude, it's like these are people reporting the freaking weather, and it's either like, it's just going to drizzle. Why are you making this such a big deal, dude? Obviously, you freaking LA people just don't know how to handle rain. I'm like, bro, it's freaking... We might have 2-inch hourly rainfall rates overnight. Like that's a big deal anywhere. And then you have other people who are like, yes, they're washing away the sins of California. I hope it's a huge storm. And I'm like, oh my God, man. Oh, freaking heck, are you kidding me? And then other people are like, what do you expect from all the cloud seeding that you've been doing? I've been watching the planes flying overhead. I'm like... If we could control the weather like this, why don't you think we would throw particular weather patterns precisely at places that need them? It's just like the jump in logic from, okay, so we cannot, as humans, obviously we have the ability to control the weather, cool. But instead of using it in order to bring particular weather patterns to places that need it, obviously the thing that we would do is just make everything worse everywhere. That's what we would do with that power, right? Like, obviously, it would be used for evil things in order to make people suffer, and not in order to try to, like, even out the weather in places that need it. It's like, bro, it's the weather. It's just meteorologists and the National Weather Service. Why are these the responses? Holy frick. Oh, man, dude. Anyway. All right, well, let's play this. So hopefully we have enough time, because someone in the comments said it took them about an hour and a half to do the map. So might take us a little longer because we're doing it on stream, and I oftentimes overlook things. So, anywho. Look, to be clear, human activities have definitely influenced overall global climate patterns. But we can't be like, hey, weather, I would like for you to specifically do this temperature, this precipitation in this specific geographical area. Can you just let's hit the weather machine on button and just make it happen. Not how it goes. All right. Dude, I wish they'd hit the off switch on the freaking weather machine before this giant storm hit, and I have to stay in a hotel tonight and hope the house doesn't fall away. Crazy. All right. Anyway, let's do it. I think. Okay, so hold on. This is actually insane. I need to start the video here, because this is actually just crazy. This is not planned. I went into the inventory screen in order to just let myself tab out so that I could. I'm saying, like, is there any trap doorage that could be used? But it's like, no, even if I got on this one, say I get up there, I can't stand on that to be able to get over there. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna look around here. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, what can all the items do? Nothing except be craft, block a diamond, dead bush, and cobwebs. So, I don't know. I don't see any new cobwebs in here. Hitting a pot with a snowball bracket? No. They're non-destructible. What the frick? Any chance we can use the button to activate that? I mean, if you guys see a diamond block anywhere and it's not been meanly retextured, then feel free to lend me your eyes. Thank you. I hope my house will be okay too in the storm. Fingers crossed. I don't know why people own houses. It's a mistake. Natural disasters just get worse and worse every year. Can I enchant the sword with me, and what levels, you know? I didn't click the anvil to, like, see if it has a text or anything. No. No, nothing special about it, and it doesn't drop because it's not how trapdoors work. So, anything in the floor that I missed? Play the music disc? I guess I could play the music disc. It's a good call. There we go. All right, just a little bit of ambient music to go with. Although maybe a little quieter because we cranked the volume. Just a little quieter because I was trying to figure out where the piston was firing, and then we were like, oh, it's just the obvious place. Wait, did I open a furnace in the floor? You can smell with books. Did you? No. Maybe in real life they could be used as Kindle, but I don't think so. Dude, what the frick are we doing? There's got to be something so obvious that I'm missing right now. I'm going to just exit onto this right here because I haven't been up here yet. Maybe. What if there is something? What if there is something? I could gap this, right? And then get over here. Does it give me like a new perspective of any? There is no like trapdoor or anything there. It's literally just a normal piece of gravel. I'm not able to jump over there. Man. What the frick am I missing? What am I missing? But no, a book in a bookshelf is not going to be here. That we retrieved the books from the bookshelves. There's no, there's nothing that indicates a specific combo lot with the bookshelves. So like, I don't think it would be. Everything so far has been pretty logical. I don't think it'd be just randomly put your books in varying order until the comparator registers something and you can proceed. Like, I just don't think so. Break the gravel? We are in adventure mode, mate. If we were in survival, I'd just break everything. Guys, I feel like the world's biggest idiot. I feel so stupid. Wait. No, it's not like sneaky comparator. No, it's not. That would have been kind of cool though. This is so crazy. Right-click everything. Table 1000, 200 bits, fix the world download. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. One update due to max file size. I had to break the map and resource pack into two separate files. Resource pack is also in plan on Minecraft. There's a link to it in the description of the map page. Sorry, the confusion. No problem. Table 1000 made a map and I was going to try it, but accidentally he put only the resource pack for download, so I wasn't able to play it. But another day. I could disenchant. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I should get rid of the book that allows me to... Does it still allow you... Oh, it still allows you to Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So if I disenchant it, it's still a book called Unbreaking 1 and can break a dead bush. I will have a level, though, but would that do anything at all? I feel like that doesn't do anything. Magically makes things happen. That's not what happened at all, sadly. Can still break a dead bush, though. And yeah, guys, unfortunately, you can't put these books into the thing. It would have been kind of cool if, like, magically now this thing was actually able to be placed on a lectern and then it'll let you through, but negative. Dude. I don't think there exists a walkthrough of this map anywhere either, so, like, we're kind of ballsed, potentially. It's because you took the enchanted book and turned it into a regular book that was enchanted with unbreaking. What? Doing that again causes the affixed unbreaking to grind off next. Wait, you can break pots with snowballs? Hold on a minute. Is this a thing? Is it just because I never use pots and they're more on the new side into the game? Man, I hate everything right now. Man. And I don't want to have to reset the whole thing. It is true. I could make ladders, but, like, I feel like fishing rod or bow. Fishing rod especially, because I need arrows if I'm going to do a bow. So I feel like it's going to be fishing rod, but I don't want to risk it yet. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Well, I know I don't have the string yet. It was more just, you know, in case I do get a string, and it's like, oh yeah, you were supposed to make a bow. Rip. It is. There are elements of this map that. Hold on. Something looks a little hidey-holy in there, right? Don't you think? Maybe not. Maybe that's just like empty space for the build. I don't know. That's just a button to go through. Okay, there's a door. So there's a door right there. Oh, that's what the Blackstone button that I was clicking opens. It opens that door. But what the? Where is that door? The door's like on the other side of... Yeah, it's only wooden, isn't it? Dude, where? Okay, it's crazy that there's just a door and no way to get to it, no visibility. This is a door that leads to nowhere. Table of 1,200 bits. Could it be like the hidden room maps you played where you have to stand on a shulker and open it and you fell through to a room underneath? Well, but this is a horizontal shulker, so that would not be possible. Hold on, anything here? Anything here? I didn't hit all the trap doors. Let's keep them all open, just to be sure. Truthfully, I don't even know how I... Oh, wait. Okay, so there's a way for me to get on there. But then I feel like I might risk the item despawning. Like, it might have an axe in it or something like that. But then if it drops and I can't get over there in time, I don't think that's what I should do right now. Frickin' heck, dude. Frickin' heck. What to do? There's another shulker over there. Ah, man. think there's anything I can do with this. No hardcore parkour. Can you imagine if there's a way to get out of the map? That'd be pretty funny. Is there any way to get there? Like we could smelt. I just don't think. Would smelting send out a particular signal that could trigger an observer? But again, it's a risk. I'm trying to think. Do we see any... We don't see any other cobwebs, right? So presumably it's like not a big deal. It can't be what it wouldn't be able to get us into here. We would not be able to do that because there's no specific block that like just would lead us onto the other side. And you can't put them on walls, so it has to be on a full block. So that means that it's not that. But what it is, I don't know. Ah, man. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? It's possible there is green carpet somewhere else that I'm just not seeing. But if it is, it's blending in real well. I don't see it over there either. But like, I mean, so thinking like, there's no way that I would have been able to get a full iron ingot to be able to craft a flint and steel, because it makes sense that eventually I would need to light the campfires, right? So getting a full iron ingot does seem logical, but you can't get that out of the smelting of the sword. So is there anything, if I hadn't smelted the sword at all, let's say I hadn't smelted the sword at all, is there anything that I could have done with 5 sticks, 2 nuggets, and a sword? I don't think there would be. The only thing would be, like, if I got luckier with the bushes, then maybe I could have had a ladder and sword and all that stuff. But I still don't think the ladders were the right call. I just don't think ladders would be the way. Because we already used a ladder. So crafting a ladder, I just don't think it gets us somewhere else. Can you do this? No. Well, I have to maybe go take a poo. So I apologize. And feel free to think about things while I do. Okay? You guys got this. I believe in you. Hello, everybody. I heard that my PC made a noise, and I was super scared that it was like, Windows is going to be auto restarting. Your device does need to restart. Select a time to restart. How about never? Schedule restart. Sunday, 2 a.m. Cool. Frick you. Go bye-bye. Can't do it. It would have been so annoying. It would have been so freaking annoying if it just gave up in the stream. I was thinking of running before wiping just to make sure my PC wasn't going to restart. Don't you me? Desperate times. Okay, guys, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing? You guys have did any thoughts come up? Any thoughts at all? Raichu, thank you for the 30 months of subage. Very epic. Very exciting. No thoughts at all? Man. I just, like, there has to be a way. I don't know how you get through here. How do you get through this? There's not a specific block that is a very clear, like, this will open the door, right? It just doesn't exist. Obviously, I need to get in order to brush that, but, like, how? How do I get in there? How do I do that, man? There's literally nothing. There's literally nothing in here. Can you imagine actually putting back the music disc, fricked something up, and like that would have opened? That would have been crazy. I think think the only freaking red carpet or the only green carpet was in here. It's it. I don't know. What can the disc do? Play music. That's about it. It is true. I could try crouching on the carpets outside. I feel like they're not going to do anything, but you never know. What is that? What is that area over there? I feel like you don't go through you only go through this from the other side. And you go up that. You go up the freaking. Get in there somehow, but I don't know how. Sussy gravel behind Blackstone slab? Wait, where? What did I miss? Sussy gravel. I don't even know where there's a Blackstone slab. Corner of the last room? Wait, where? Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna be getting like 5 inches of rain tomorrow, but you just had to throw it here outside of the map. Insult to injury. Freaking crazy. Frick off. Okay, am I being baited with the whole Blackstone slab thing? I don't see a Blackstone slab, let alone sussy gravel. I have no idea. You played this randomly? Oh my god, you played this? Help! Help me! I need help! Tell me you beat it, and then you figured everything out, and then you can help guide. Okay, it was deep slate and not gravel. Oh, you got it. So you thought there was sussy gravel back here. I was like, what the frick are we on about, bro? No, I need a hint. I need a hint as to if I'm on the right track or if I need to reset because I missed a craft. So, okay, Psycat, help me, Psycat. So, okay, I have crafted a fishing rod. I didn't craft ladders with the sticks. I also smelted the sword because I was maybe it'll trip off an observer block or something like that. So I don't have the sword anymore. It was converted into a nuggie. But like, I don't know. I probably didn't have to do that. I just did it because it was like, well, what if? And then I got this flint and steel because I fished it from over there. It's pretty epic, actually. But did you see the pot above you? Above the gate? Oh my god! Gamers don't look up! Gamers don't freaking look up! I do have to get an iron nugget. Oh my god. Okay, holy frick. But that then begs the question, okay, so there's only 2 iron nuggets. I need 4 more iron nuggets! I need to get in here. There's probably iron nuggies in there. I bet you the last step is we light all the fires with the flint and steel. Oh my goodness. But, okay, this still doesn't help. This still doesn't help. How do I get 4 more iron nuggies? Okay, Psycat. Am I good? Can you confirm, like, I am good? I don't need to reset anything. I don't need to reset anything. Like, we're in an we can still beat this. It is solvable. It can be done. I forgot a lot of this. God damn it, man! You gotta remember. You gotta remember everything. Frick. You just remember the pot? Oh, God. Do you remember if you crafted a fishing rod? Remember that? It doesn't do anything. Okay, you did craft a fishing rod. Fishing rod is crucial. Cool. Okay, cool. So we didn't totally whiff. That's good. This room is inaccessible? This stupid room is just baiting me, but you can't get in there? Okay, that's mean. That's rude. All right, guess I'll put my focus elsewhere. Okay. Just decorative. That's actually one of the meanest things. That's one of the meanest things you could ever do. That's crazy. Actually freaking crazy. Okay, so I clearly the objective is we have to get a flint and steel. So we know we're working towards that, but I need 2 more pairs. Well, I need 4 more nuggies. I need 4 more nuggies. How am I only halfway in the nuggie department, guys? I feel like I need so much more. And the only way to flip those levers is from the other side. You can't do it with a fishing rod. So, man, oh man. What do you mean I need 5? Why would I need 5? I need 4 to be able to make a nugget. Gotta eat dinner by? God damn it, he's leaving. Are you kidding me right now? I'm never gonna do this. That's unbelievable. You were our last hoe? That's not very nice. Bro, what the frick do we do? Wait. Is that... Okay, that's normie gravel. I was like, is there another sussy gravel? No, but obviously that's just... That was previously sussy, and then we brushed it, and now it's normal. Guys, to be clear, once again, all the books I have in my inventory were pulled out of the bookshelves. There's nothing that indicates a combo lock or anything like that. Wait. Hold on. Is there anything in the pot? There's nothing in the pot. Nothing there with the cake and the candle. I just right-clicked and I put out the candle, which I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Really sorry, whoever's birthday it is. But anyway, maybe something back here? Frick, dude. What do we think? Oh, by the way, let me scroll up here. Hey, we had B-Bear. Oh, no, I was before. Sigmeyer with the tier 3, 47 months. I pushed this button 47 times, so now I have a headache. Well, I had a button in my head, so I had a real headache. Honestly, man. Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? It's gonna break a dead bush. But where the frick's the dead bush? Is there anything I can get? You know, they introduced the whole storing items inside of pots, and I just don't remember, like, what the actual tech is in order to, you know, make the whole thing work or retrieve items if they were stored in, but I'm pretty sure the pots are in this room. Is there... Okay, so it's the 3 barrels there. I don't see any other... That's not a barrel there. Man. Let me think. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. There's a sword. I didn't even make, if anything, that would help us out. Nothing. Nothing so far. Would there be any other... Oh, yeah, there's one more here. I'm just going to, like, keep checking and, you know, make sure nothing is showing up. And I would be able to make... None of those are doable, right? Okay, sorry, one sec. Man. Like, I wonder if the idea is just I have to use the snowball on something in order to get it to work, but I don't like that. So I gotta figure, like, so yeah, if I could find dead bush to break with this book, then like a fishing rod, which would probably help with something to be able to fish through. I don't know what else. Dude, I'm just like stuck in here, bro. A bell doesn't, like, there's nothing that it's connected to. A bell doesn't do a redstone signal if it's hit, right? It's not like it's gonna, then the anvil's gonna fall down and it's gonna Rube Goldberg machine or something like that. Oh, it could be calibrated skulk. Dude, could you imagine if this is a calibrated skulk sensor? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Calibrated skulk. Frick! That would have been so cool. And the book. Oh, that would have been so cool. Where the frick do we go? God, I just want to be able to jump up that. Just let me up. Doesn't work that way. Wait, what about over here? I didn't check. Maybe these will let me up? Nope. Designed specifically so I can't get up. Wait, actually. Wait. That's a good point. No. No, no. No, not looking like it. Oh, wait a second. Okay. There are doors here. But, like... it just makes me think, like, I just somehow need to figure out a way to get up there, but maybe... Who knows? How the frick, bro? I wonder if that chain were not there and I could stand on the candle, if it actually would have given me enough height. And, like, that's why they put the... I wonder if that's why they put the candle there, to prevent me from being able to make this jump. Oh, dude, this is crazy. No. No, that didn't it. That ain't it. Anybody have any ideas here? Oh, yeah, the button, obviously. something in there. I'm like, am I missing a diamond block on the ceiling because gamers don't look up? But no. What the heck, dude? What am I missing? There's gotta be a thing. Stupid. No, there's no... I'm sure it's so obvious. It's gotta be so obvious, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's related to the snowball. But I don't know. No, you can't snowball a lever. It can only be wind charged. It's gravel. The flower pot is on some gravel. I don't know what that does for us, though. Oh, God, man. I feel really stupid. Clearly something is going to happen with that eventually. Infinity barrel. The frick? Is there a reason why this is called the infinity barrel? I'm gonna, like, put stuff in there and just... No? I was thinking maybe, you know, you put enough items in there, sets off a comparator, and it's like, congratulations! You've just gone to infinity. What was it? That was where the snowball came from. Snowball came from there. The sword came from this one. You can't put a normal book on a lectern like that. It has to be a bookie quill. So that's not going to do anything. Okay, wait a minute. There's no way, right? There's no way. It can't be that. I don't even know. If you hit a pressure plate with the air, it's not like dropped. Like you actually throw it? Will that trip a pressure plate? I don't actually know the Minecraft mechanics well enough for that. But I guess it would make sense that that's why there is a reset. Guys, I'm about to go into another single player world just to check this. Let me see. I don't know. We'll go here. Okay. Okay. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So, okay, maybe that's why it's the infinity barrel. Damn it, I missed. Yeah, that's why it's the infinity barrel. Okay, brilliant. Oh, this is going to be crazy. God dang it. This is going to be ridiculous. I did hit it. Depressed. Oh. Okay, something happened over here. I feel like I gotta crank the sound. Was it? Let's see. What did that actually move? It looked like it was coming right from there. The question is, if that's actually what it is, how do I get through in time? Damn it!